You know, she gets a lot on me head, but Rebus is straight up. I think I'm voting Manifesto this election.
The Marxists?
No bullshit.
What's the alternative, eh? Constantine Wolf?
There's Uminska.
She's weak. She points wherever the prevailing wind blows. I'm sticking with the Alliance.
The Blues? That's just gross.
Huh, funny. What's wrong with Dieter Gross and the Alliance? Better the evil you know than the evil you don't.
A clean slate is the only way to go. Someone with no hand in the corporate pockets. Say whatever you want about Marta Rebus and Manifesto, they got no ties to the syndicate.
No, they're on their own. No support from anyone. The Marxists make a lot of noise, but what does it amount to? Just a lot of noise. Uminska is the only choice that makes sense.
At least no one here is voting Kaiser Constantine and European Dawn, right?
Ugh, talk about gross. I read in the Hand that Wolf's been on trial twice for rape. Acquitted, but artsy, seriously.
The Kaiser gets no vote from me. He's a Gapfadama Puta, that one.
The Collapse, August 8th, 2209. The day everything went to hell. I remember only fragments. It was a scary day. For those who lost, for those who were lost, for those who suffered and those who perished, you will never be forgotten. It's a memorial to the victims of the collapse. The Collapse, August 8th, 2209. The day everything went to hell.
No problem.
I remember only fragments.
To anywhere in
It
Propan.
was a scary day.
Do you mind?
Map! Get your map here! Well, if it ain't my favorite cowgirl. Can I point you in the direction of something, darling?
Can you show me how to get to the elevated walkways above Caprova?
Sure thing, miss. Which section are you looking to traverse today?
The cul-de-sac right above the metro station.
Well, shucks, that ain't no problem whatsoever. Nothing there worth checking out unless you just like the view. But here you go, sweetheart. Y'all come back anytime now, you hear?
Watch
You
it.
look like you could need some directions, miss.
Biotech, vat-grown organs, wormhole generators, nanobot paste, neural implants, biotic processors, digital irises, gene-modded goats. There's nothing you can't get in the souk. Unless you're looking for cheap trinkets and fake antiques, then yeah, the bricks. Biotech, vat-grown organs, wormhole generators, nanobot paste, neural implants, biotic processors, digital irises, gene-modded goats. There's nothing you can't get in the souk. Unless you're looking for cheap trinkets and fake antiques, then yeah, the bricks. Biotech, vat-grown organs, wormhole generators, nanobot paste, neural implants, biotic processors, digital irises. The salespeople here are mostly Arabic or Jewish. They sell mostly tech and biotech, and, ooh, carpets. There's nothing you can't get in the souk. Unless you're looking for cheap trinkets and fake antiques, then yeah, the bricks.
How can I say? And you can move, looking whatever you need, just let me know and I'll help you. Very easy. Take your time. My wares hold up to close inspection. Salam. How can I say? Anything in particular you're looking for?
Biotech, vat-grown organs, wormhole generators, nanobot paste, neural implants,
I'm
biotic
actually a bit worried
processors,
about
digital
Frida.
irises,
She's on the dreamer
gene-modded
all
goats.
the time. Like non-stop.
And Spango.
Excuse you.
Eyes everywhere. I've never seen so many of them out on the streets.
giving you directions.
Our lab is located just above the Propas metro station, on the upper level. I don't even know if that part of town has a name. Upper Caprova, maybe? Can you show me how to get to the elevated walkways above Caprova?
Sure thing, miss. Which section are you looking to traverse today?
The cul-de-sac right above the metro station.
Well, shucks, it was a pleasure serving you this fine.
Life is dreary and meaningless.
Take a look at my merchandise.
Feel free to move
The best
on.
food in Propas comes from the street vendors and their food carts. Hands down, no contest. Tempting, but I'm not hungry right now.
Wake up.
Propas has the best selection of street food in Europolis. There's no reason to cook, ever. Oh, except when Reza cooks. I'm fine with him
There's so
cooking.
many dream junkies around.
Sunshine Plaza by OCG. Original consumer goods.
Those
Bringing
ad bots
sunshine
are all
into
over
your
the
life.
place. Sometimes I think they target me specifically just to fuck with me.
Vienna?
Vienna. 2 nights in the metro station, waiting for my permit to close.
So I says to him, I says, you can't pass through here, Bruder. You need to turn back and head home. He turned back and headed home.
Well, that's it. That's your story.
Hey, look, a day without excitement is a good day in my book.
Well, fair enough.
Pardon me.
After they dominated the soda wars, bingo's pretty much the only show in town. And by show, I mean fizzy drink.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not even competing.
Yeah, the Alliance has screwed up too often, and Manifesto never stood a chance. Dawn is the only sensible alternative.
You mean unity, of course. Not Dawn. You said Dawn, but you meant unity. Right?
I'm voting Wolf.
You're what? Are you Chango Dupa? He's a fascist chauvinist pig.
What about Leah Uminska? She's a Sozi Zika. She's weak and she's soft. With her in charge, the walls are coming down and the barbarian hordes will wash over Europe.
That's so racist.
Telling the truth is being a racist now. Face it, we don't have room for more immigrants. It's time we focus on rebuilding what Europolis is all about. Europe.
It's like I don't know you anymore. I'm sorry, do you mind?
See what I mean? Immigrants everywhere.
There's no way you can convince me that Kaiser Constantine...
Do you really have to call him that? It's so derogatory. Constantine Wolf doesn't go around calling your candidate names.
No? Have you seen the graffiti?
I don't think Wolf has the time to walk around with a spray can.
His Fascio army does. They're everywhere at sea. Who do you think is behind the checkpoints at the iBots?
The Syndicate.
And who's behind the Syndicate?
The corporations. European Dawn wants to free us from corporate rule. They want the people to run this city. They want democracy and freedom. Unlike Leia Uminska.
Oh, come on! Are you going to argue that the Social Democrats are in the corpse's pockets?
Not my words. Just repeating what they say.
They, as in the Kaiserlings.
I told you, Duper, don't use that word.
Duper? Duper? Dupek? Whatever you do, don't vote for the Kaiser.
Don't listen to her. She's just a sozy bobo.
Dependable, dull, dead. Not literally. Politically. I'm not advocating assassinations.
I synthesized a new version of the algae this weekend, based on our design from last week. It's stabilizing really well.
Oh, that's... Good morning, Ada.
Oh, yes. Good morning. Take a look at the algae. I think you'll be happy.
So, how was your weekend?
Weekend? Right, the weekend. I was here.
Of course you were. I feel it's my mission to train Ada in rudimentary small talk. I won't let her get away with this so easily. I'll use my subtle skills of persuasion, or... No, wait, no, I'll just badger her into submission. That's what I'll do. How was your weekend, Zoe? It was very nice, thanks for asking, Ada.
Trieste?
Yes.
And?
It was very nice.
Allahu Akbar.
Good job. That reminds me, Friday, dinner, our place.
Dinner?
We're having a friend over.
Oh no.
You sound exactly like him. It'll be fun, promise. No expectations, no pressure, just not the lab, away from the lab. Fun!
You know me and fun. We gave it a shot, but parted ways years ago.
This is why I know you're lying. You are funny. Ada, you're coming or I'll be cross. Reza's cooking.
In that case, how can I pass it up?
I don't know if I should be offended or happy. I'll go with a bit of both.
If we're done with the small talk, are we done with the small talk?
Sure, why not?
Oh, thank you. Please, take a look now.
That's looking good. Just like our model.
Just like your model. The transmutation rate is at 150% of the previous model and holding steady, masha'Allah. I think we're ready for a test.
Test? Oh, no, I don't know. Maybe we should run another simulation, or 20?
There's nothing to be worried about, Zoe. So far, your models have performed admirably. There's no reason this won't work in an organic environment.
That organic environment is a river that runs through my neighborhood, a very, very public river.
The permits are all in order?
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about that. If this fails...
It won't.
If it does, my failure will be staring me right in the face every morning.
Failure is how we succeed. We won't know until we try. And if we fail, we try again.
We? Me? I'm the one who has to live with the consequences.
Zoe, you decided to go back to school, finish your degree. That was a choice you made, and it was the right choice. Now, part of that is facing the possibility of failure. Failure will always be a part of the job, part of life. And you're right. The models won't always hold up. The river is a chaotic environment. The algae might die. It might do something completely unforeseen. Allahu alam. And if the river does turn pink, you've learned something. We go back to the models, we try again. You should be proud of the choice you made. And you should embrace the consequences, no matter how embarrassing or trying they may turn out to be. I'm done talking now. That was a lot more words than I'd intended.
Yeah. Wow. Good ones, though. Those were good words.
Ready to do some science?
You bet. But if that river turns pink, you're running the next set of tests.
Deal. By the way, I did leave the lab this weekend.
Don't tell me. You went clubbing?
I don't drink, or dance, or enjoy the company of people. No, I went shopping.
I knew I hadn't seen that outfit before. It's beautiful.
That's not... Well, yes, I did also get these clothes. Thank you. But more importantly, I purchased a refurbished bot to help with the tests.
From Mira?
You recommended her?
I think my exact words were, Mira's insane, I wouldn't trust Mira with my money, please don't buy a bot from Mira, you will regret it.
She's close and cheap. So, here's the bot. You're taking the bot with you to run tests. Say hello to bot.
Hello, bot.
Hello.
Oh, that is so cute. You're so cute.
Thank you.
Glad to see you're getting along. You know what to do.
Science?
Science. I'll see you afterwards, inshallah.
That's the cutest bot I've ever seen. I want one. That's the cutest bot I've ever seen. I want one. She's the cutest in the world. I'm not typically into bots, but oh my god, she's the best. If we ever decide to adopt, we're adopting this bot. She's the cutest in the world.
What are we doing today? Are we playing something?
No, we're... Actually, yes. Yeah, we're playing. Down by the river.
That's cool. I like playing. What are we playing today?
We're playing, take the algae for a swim.
Algae? What are those?
They're tiny animals that live in the water, like fish.
Fishies. I like fishies. Fishies are cute.
Like fishies. Sure, works for me.
So what are the rules?
The rules are, that we need to find places where there's plenty of food for the algae, for the fishies.
Okay.
And the fishies eat...
Pollutants. I know.
They process pollutants and excrete the chemical that cleans the river. Says so in my head.
Okay, yes, that's exactly what they do. We hope. So, okay, the algae, the fishies, need to be let out where there's enough pollutants. That way they will be well fed. Your job, the rules of the game are as follows. Look for parts of the river with pockets of pollution. We go there and test the water to see where to release the fishies. Finally, we let the fishies out for a walk.
Roger, Roger.
You really are the cutest. I'm not typically into bots, but oh my god, she's the best. Time to play. Can you do a flyover of the river from here and down to the end of the bricks?
That sounds like fun.
Send a live feed to my iris. Based on visual observation, I'll mark the areas where we can release the fishies.
Okie dokie.
Right there. That looks good. That's another one. You can come back now, kiddo. Awesome job. Was that fun?
It was fun. I like flying high. I get horseflies in my tummy.
Butterflies. How is that possible? You don't have a tummy.
They gave me one. For the butterflies.
Whoever made you did an amazing job. Okay, so let's head to the first test area. You ready?
You betcha. Let's go. Playtime. What are we doing?
We're taking the fishies for a swim. What I need you to do first is to run a detailed scan of this section of the river and tell me where there's a dense pocket of pollutants.
So you mean show you where there's food for the fishies?
Affirmative.
Affirmative. What are we doing next?
The scan confirms there's a perfect spot for the fishies out there. I'll point you there using my iris. There, that's the spot. Release the package there. That's where we take the fishies for a walk.
But your dreams don't have to be. With the new Rotti Dream Machine, you can make your deepest desires come to life.
That's great. Now you... Watch out! Oh, that was close. Keep your eyes open, your sensors active. I don't want you to get crushed. But good job, kiddo. I'm getting a reading from the fishies. They're playing and having fun. Too bad the boat's in the way. We're not getting as much data as we'd like. Let's head to the next spot.
Yay. Let's pretend I'm the mum and you're the baby. Come with me, baby.
Okay, Mum.
The new Dream Machine by Rotti
So, who's your maker?
I'm a Seychadri Maintenance Model 11 with a custom emoji face module.
I'm just a guy.
Right, but your personality is definitely not part of the standard package. Who programmed you? It wasn't Mira, was it?
Oh, no, my maker is Wit.
Wit?
You're still dreaming.
He works with Mira at the Pandemonium.
Oh, right. Really? Someone worked with that woman.
He's very nice. He doesn't speak. But should I start the scan?
Now you know the drill, kiddo.
Affirmative. Thank you.
If we ever decide to
Scan
adopt, we're
complete.
adopting this bot.
Do you have the map?
Yeah. Those barrels are in the way. I don't want the readings to be affected. We need to figure out how to move those barrels.
Just tell me what to do.
Could you try pushing that barrel further out?
Sure. It's too heavy. I can't move it. Did I lose the game?
Of course not. I'll figure something out.
Yay.
Just to make sure I got this right.
Aye?
You ring the bell, the ferry crosses.
Aye. Well, not today. The eye is shut down.
But that's you not ringing the bell. The ferry is still fully operational. It's just awaiting the tolling of the bell.
Aye, but if I sound the bell and the ferry crosses, the eye might take my licence away.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Hey, what are you doing? Leave that rope alone. No one yanks my rope, not on my watch, not with the eye having banned all traffic across the river.
He's upset.
He is. And also my brilliant plan failed. Something's not right with the plan.
Or, just tell me what to do.
Just to make sure
Aye?
You ring...
Aye.
But that's you not ringing the bell. The ferry is still fully operational. It's just awaiting the tolling of the bell.
Aye, but if I sound the bell and the ferry crosses, the eye might take my licence away.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Map! Get your map here! Map!
Try pushing that barrel further out.
Affirmative.
The ferry's been beached by the eye clampdown. Good job, kiddo. The ferry's autonomous systems are hooked up to that bell somehow. Ring the bell, move the ferry. Okay, weird. Let's have some fun.
Yay.
Fly over there and ring that bell for me, would you?
Affirmative.
I see what you're trying to do, little miss. It won't work. I'll call the eye on you both.
You look like you could need some directions, man.
Could you try pushing that barrel further out?
Sure.
Just to make you...
Aye.
But...
Aye.
Let's hope.
It's too heavy. I can't move it. Did I lose the game?
Of course not. I'll figure something out.
Yay.
When the bell guy rings the bell, the ferry crosses the river.
Stop it! Seriously!
He's upset.
He is. And also my brilliant plan failed. Something's not right with the plan.
Or, just tell me what to do.
You're unhappy with what you see.
Corporate-sponsored ad bot. They were illegal in Casablanca. I miss Casablanca.
I'm a rootin', tootin', 6-barrel shootin', map-totin' crow cowboy. Yee-haw!
Why spend time outside breathing toxic fumes and down in Europe?
Those ads, for some reason, give me goosebumps, the icky kind. Billions of people use the Dream Machine. I find that hard to comprehend. 1 in 5 people access Dreamtime at least once a week. Madness.
I don't know. I'm not really into the whole red bear.
DreamNet? I don't trust those third-party services. You jailbroke your dreamer?
It's my dream machine, that's it. I'm free to do whatever I want with it.
Not sure Watty Corp would agree with that. You've only bought a license to use it.
Let them try and pry that thing out of my hands, that's it. I paid Moza for the Dreamer. It's in my home. It's mine to do whatever I want.
I'm with you, Sergei. I'm not going to risk frying my brain with unlicensed dreams. And besides, you can't get Roya's Dreamweaves on DreamNet. Only on the official Dream Store.
Well, I've heard Roya makes dreams for DreamNet under an assumed name.
That's Chungo, not legal at all, Babbo. Why would he do that? He makes millions from the Dream Store. I don't buy it.
I don't know, that's what I hear.
All this talk about dreams makes you want to go home and log into Dreamtime.
This is one thing we can agree on.
I got nothing.
He looks really familiar.
Hey, you
I'm a
Oz.
bit
No
creeped
problem.
out by
I
the
can
talking
use
bins.
directions to anywhere in Pro
Why
Path.
do they talk? What shadowy masters do they serve? Hey, can you grab that rope over there and give it to me?
I can do that.
Thanks, kiddo.
What are you going to do with it?
I haven't quite figured that out yet.
Is this part of the game?
Definitely.
Constantine Wolfwizard, safe, dependable, stalwart. Dieter Gross is the experience and gravitas needed to lead Europe in its back to stability.
What do I do now, Zoomy?
Can you loop this rope over the barrel and secure it?
Affirmative. What do I do now, Zoomy?
Attach the other end of the rope to the boat. Make sure it's tightly fastened.
Yes! This is fun. That was so much fun, Zoe. What's going to happen now?
Well, for my brilliant plan to work, the boat has to move, but I'm not sure when that will happen. We may need to provide some incentive. Can you try ringing the bell again?
But the man was upset. Was that part of the game?
Not really, but let's try anyway.
Okie dokie.
Do you want me to lose my license? Huh? Try that again, and I'm calling the police!
The ferry usually shuttles people across the river as an alternative to the bridges, the underpass and taxis. But it's been shut down by the Eye. Building the new Europe? Because that went well. Just to make...
Aye.
You ring...
Aye.
But...
Aye, but...
Let's hope...